Welcome back to Technique Critiques. I'm Coach Brian from Big Bench Strength. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of the lifters on our team, Matthew's 60 kilo, I believe, snatch, maybe 65. Matthew is getting ready for his first ever weightlifting competition. He's just now starting to get into Olympic lifts from the ground. So let's go ahead and take a look at this and see what we got. Okay. All right. So a couple things I noticed right off the bat, starting with foot position looks just a little wide there in the catch or in the squat. I would say your hands also look like they're a little bit wide, but you also have an interesting build too, where it looks like your torso is a little bit short compared to how long your arms are. So that may the grip width is going to be a little bit variable, or you may want to try a couple different grips, see how they feel. Let's go ahead and analyze the pull here. Can't really see his feet, but that's okay. Looks like start position, your hips might be a little too low. So I want you to try maybe lifting your butt up just a little bit in the start. See how that feels. Might make it a little bit easier for you to get your knees out of the way. You do get your knees out of the way too, which is pretty good, and it's hard to tell from the angle. But it looks like you might be going around them just a little bit. Transition from the knee to the hip looks good. You're not coming up onto your toes, which I like. Very vertical. Now here's where this could help. Right here, as you start to transition down into the squat, or what's called the third pull, where you pull yourself under the bar, I'd like to see that bar stay a little bit closer. You wait to try and transition for as long as possible. Right, so we want to try and imagine getting those elbows up as high as you can. Right here, they're not getting even level with your shoulder, and they're already starting to turn over before that point. Instead, we want to try and imagine really getting those elbows up as high as possible and not turning over quite yet. Try and imagine shaving your chest with the bar. That's a good cue for keeping it close there. Tons of power. I mean, you're powering everything, and you're like really receiving the bar pretty high. So tons of power there, pretty solid. Honestly, like for this is your third time snatching from the ground. Can't go wrong with most of this technique. Just kind of reviewing what I wanna have you do for this week. Lift your hips up a little bit more in the start position, and then try not to jump too wide in the squat. That's really the main ones. And then mid pull, imagine keeping that bar super close by getting your elbows high. And that's really it for this technique critique, you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe on the YouTube channel. And if you want high quality video technique critiques like these for your lifts, check out the Patreon linked in the description below. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.